And Roger, things got very intense very fast here at Ted Cruz's meet and greet in Soundview. Just a couple of minutes after he walked in, a Bronx man escorted right out by police out of those doors after he screamed out against him.
How can you come to the South Bronx with an anti-immigrant stance?
Bronxite and community activist Rebel Diaz fired up just moments after he was pulled out of Senator Ted Cruz's meet and greet.
We're in the South Bronx, the poorest congressional district in the United States, and you guys are just standing here. Ask questions.
And when I did ask him, Senator Cruz said he will fight for the working immigrant class here in the Bronx, despite controversial comments he made about the borough 2 years ago. Tell me what you have to say now about your remarks that you made back in 2014 about the Bronx-Manhattan border, comparing it to Texas and Mexico.
Oh, look, it was called a joke, and a lot of Democratic politicians decided to throw a fit because they couldn't crack a joke. Listen, the Bronx is wonderful. This is America. This is a melting pot of who we are as a nation.
He told me regardless of what he said, he supports the Bronx.
I'm fighting for the working men and women of the Bronx, of New York, and of the entire country.
He was also questioned about what he meant when he used the term New York values in a negative way to describe his primary opponent, Donald Trump.
It's the values of the liberal Democratic politicians that have been hammering the people of New York for a long time. They're the values that led, for example, Mayor Bill de Blasio. Liberal Democrat, upon getting elected mayor, one of the first things he did was to try to shut down charter schools in Harlem.
And this was Senator Cruz's first time ever here in the Bronx. He was invited by State Senator Ruben Diaz to have lunch with him here at Sabrosura 2 on Westchester Avenue. From Soundview, I'm Rena Roy, News 12, the Bronx. Tell me what you have to say now about your remarks that you made back in 2014 about the Bronx-Manhattan border, comparing it to Texas and Mexico.
Oh, look, it was called a joke, and a lot of Democratic politicians decided to throw a fit because they couldn't crack a joke.